Sandra and the Rainbow Quest, a magical adventure. One bright morning, Sandra woke up with the sun shining through her window. She remembered her adventure with Bella, Drago, and Luna. "I wonder what new magic I'll find today," she said, putting on her favorite yellow dress adorned with flowers. As Sandra skipped outside, she noticed something shimmering under a bush. Curious, she leaned down to take a closer look. It was a sparkling scroll. To the brave young girl, it read, "An important quest awaits you. Can you find the colors of the rainbow?" Excited, Sandra ran to the edge of the enchanted forest and called out, "Bella! Drago! Luna!" In a heartbeat, her friends appeared, ready for another adventure. "What's this about a rainbow?" Bella asked, flapping her sparkly wings. "The scroll says we need to find the colors of the rainbow," Sandra exclaimed. "Let's do it together." They all agreed, and with a sprinkle of Bella's magic dust, they flew above the trees, ready for their colorful search. Their first stop was the Red Rose Meadow. As they landed, Sandra spotted the most beautiful red roses blooming everywhere. "This must be the color red," she cheered. But then, she heard a soft whimpering sound nearby. They found a tiny ladybug stuck in a thorn bush. "Oh no! Please help me," said the ladybug, her spots glimmering like jewels. "Don't worry," Sandra said confidently. With gentle care, they freed the ladybug. "Thank you. Here's a petal from the red roses as a reward." Next, they fluttered to an orange pumpkin patch that was glowing under the sun. "Look! Pumpkins!" Drago roared joyfully. They picked the biggest pumpkin and knew it represented the color orange. Sandra giggled, imagining pumpkin pie at a feast. As they continued their quest, they arrived at a dazzling field of giant yellow sunflowers swaying in the breeze. "This is so bright and cheerful," Sandra exclaimed. She picked a sunflower as big as her head and twirled around with it. "Quick! Let's capture the sunlight," Bella suggested, fluttering her wings. Using Bella's magic, they made a beautiful crown out of the sunflowers for Sandra. "Now you're the sunflower queen," Drago declared with a playful bow. With 3 colors collected, they ventured deeper into the forest, where lush green trees towered above them. "We need to find something green," Sandra said, looking around intently. Just then, they spotted an emerald green frog sitting on a lily pad, croaking happily. "Can you help me jump to that lovely leaf?" the little frog asked, pointing to a nearby branch. With a determined smile, Sandra nodded. "We can do it together." With teamwork, they helped the frog leap safely. In return, the grateful frog gifted Sandra a shiny green leaf, great for their rainbow collection. "Our next color is blue," announced Luna as they approached the shimmering blue river. The water sparkled like sapphires. They heard splashes and laughter coming from a group of playful otters sliding down rocks. "Can we join?" Sandra asked excitedly. They all slipped into the refreshing water, giggling and playing. When it was time to leave, one otter handed Sandra a beautiful blue stone, saying, "This will represent the color blue." Finally, they approached the last part of their journey, the magical violet glade, said to be filled with the rarest purple flowers. As they entered, they were awed by dancing butterflies. Suddenly, they noticed a beautiful purple flower closing up, looking sad. "What's wrong?" Sandra asked the flower. "I can't open up because I lost my petal," it sighed. "Don't worry. We'll help you find it." Sandra and her friends began searching. After a while, they found the missing petal tangled in some vines. They carefully returned the petal, and instantly, the flower blossomed into a magnificent shade of purple. "Thank you so much," it said joyfully. In gratitude, it presented Sandra with a radiant purple petal that glimmered as if it contained tiny stars. "This will be your special token." With all the colors gathered, red roses, an orange pumpkin, a yellow sunflower, a green leaf, a blue stone, and a purple petal, Sandra beamed with pride. Their quest was complete. "Look at our rainbow!" Drago exclaimed, as they arranged their treasures in a colorful circle under the sun. As they admired their collection, Bella waved her wand, and suddenly, a magnificent rainbow appeared in the sky, arching over the enchanted forest. The colors danced and sparkled, creating a bridge of light. "Let's ride the rainbow!" Luna cried out excitedly. With a whoosh, the friends hopped onto the rainbow, sliding down its vibrant colors. They laughed and squealed with delight, feeling the joyful magic of friendship. The rainbow led them high above the enchanted forest, giving them a breathtaking view. Once they reached the end of the rainbow, they found a beautiful clearing filled with fairies, unicorns, and creatures from all around. "Welcome, brave adventurers," they cheered. "Tonight, we celebrate the colors of friendship." Sandra and her friends shared stories of their quest while everyone danced and sang. The little ladybug, froggy, and otters joined the celebration, each bringing their own special talents. The enchanting atmosphere was filled with laughter and shimmering lights as they celebrated together. As the stars twinkled overhead, a wise old fairy stepped forward. "We have one last surprise for you, dear Sandra. Each of the colors you collected holds a magical wish. Close your eyes and make your wish." Sandra squeezed her eyes shut, thinking of all the adventures she could have with her friends. "I wish for more magical adventures for everyone," she whispered, her heart full of hope. When she opened her eyes, the air was filled with sparkling lights that danced around her like tiny fireflies. The fairy smiled and said, "Your wish has been granted. Adventures await you every day in this enchanted land and beyond." With that, the clearing erupted in cheers and applause, celebrating Sandra's kind heart and her wish for more adventures. "Thank you, everyone." Sandra beamed, feeling the warmth of friendship all around her. As night fell, the stars glimmered even brighter, casting a magical glow on everything. When the celebration came to an end, Bella, Drago, and Luna guided Sandra back home on a shimmering path of starlight. "Today was spectacular," Sandra said, still buzzing with excitement. "I can't wait to tell my family all about it." As Sandra snuggled into her cozy bed that night, she placed all her treasures, the red rose, orange pumpkin, yellow sunflower, green leaf, blue stone, and purple petal, on her bedside table. Each one held a story of their adventure together. "I'll dream of rainbows and new friends," she whispered as her eyes began to close. And just before she drifted off to sleep, she heard a soft voice saying, "Remember, magic is always near, especially when you believe."